The body that washed ashore Monday in Sheepshead Bay has been identified as 28-year-old Peter Martinez. He was reportedly in the G Stone Crips Crew, the gang infamously linked to the incarcerated rapper Bobby Shmurda. Though the results of an autopsy are pending, Martinez was not stabbed or shot, but bound and his feet cemented before being thrown into the city waters. Now, to convey the horrific nature of this crime, I'm going to share exclusive pictures I obtained while investigating the case yesterday. I have to warn you, they are disturbing. Now, in the pictures, you can see this is the body of Martinez after he had just washed up on the shore. A day later, we now know the identity of the likely tortured corpse and the criminal history tied to Peter Martinez. According to officials, Martinez had been arrested 31 times with a rap sheet that included identity theft. Now, former gang member David says this is heartbreaking because the pattern that he saw with Martinez is exactly the pattern that he's trying to break, so things like this don't happen.
Usually when a lot of money is owed, whether it's, drug related, I don't know for a fact, but putting one and one together, maybe so. And from what I also learned, that he was also formerly incarcerated.
Now, sources say that Martinez owed large sums of money to nefarious characters, but is that enough to lead to such a dark end of his life? David elaborated, and he confirmed that it is indeed enough to call for the first word he thought when he heard this story: retaliation.
Living in Brooklyn, being born and raised in Brooklyn, whenever I see these situations, I automatically think retaliation.
Now, David also said that it was important to note the body washed up in Kingsborough, but the gangs are everywhere.
This guy has been missing for 3 weeks. He has a pregnant girlfriend. He owed people money. So it's really shocking here, the story of this body that popped up on shore.
Yeah, he's actually been missing since February, and it is shocking, absolutely. To look at the rap sheet of 31 arrests, what can we do to prevent these things like this from happening?
And I think they're making a point to make an example out of him. Like, you see what happened to that guy, you better pay up.
Well, I mean, it just shows the extent that people will go for retaliation, like you said. And what's so sad is that I don't think they see how wrong it is, because they're caught up in that world and they're in gangs for safety. And if you're not in there, who else do you have in this world? So it's hard to tear yourself away. And I know David went through a lot to escape that lifestyle, but I hope many more can as well.
Thanks, Tara.